Okay, hi everyone. So, welcome back to Ocean Trias. So, what do you want? So, this chapter is about after you buy it from our services or product, choose any one products or one services. But we are actually highly recommended to for the personal page. So, let's talk about that later on. So, after you buy from us, just choose any products or any one services, just one because you just pay for one price, so it's only one products or one services. So you can go to my Ocean Trias. Sorry, it's Ocean Trias. Go to affiliate, and you can choose any one of the services for one price. So it's but we highly recommend choose Fames because Fames is really good on earning extra money and is very good on very a lot of benefits, which later I will be talking about that. So, yep, let's talk about. So after you buy from us and you choose any one services, because this is mostly a passive income. And remember, even this month you choose for maybe this dry strawberry, the next month you can inform to company that you want to try for frozen beauty, you want to try for investment by top master, numerologist and feng shui and the other things. So it means like every month you can change to other services or products and not just one products. Okay, so but of course we are highly recommend that you choose for personal page as a branding. Why is that? Later I'm going to tell you. So in this generation, we are in an online developing country. We are not in the 2000 world anymore. We are in 2020, you know. Branding is very important nowadays. So imaginations one day if you go to a shopping mall and you saw these two brands. You know Kit Kat, right? It's quite famous chocolate, you know. And then you saw these two things. One is called Kicker and one is called Kit Kat. And the taste a bit like the same. But which one do you choose? Of course, mostly people will choose to Nestle KitKat because of the brand, you know. So because so many years of the brand, you will likely to to choose them because of their brand, because you trust on them. Brand is everything nowadays, you know. So that's why how important is it? Let me show you how the world actually work right now. So marketing vs branding. Marketing is like something you're asking for someone a date, and branding is the reason they say yes. Just like if you are talking with a girl and you are nobody, you know, maybe you have a look and but you are nobody and you ask her for a date, she maybe will say, okay, yes, or maybe she say no, or maybe she say, I'll think about it. But if you are branded, you know, personal brand is quite good, a lot of people like you, and mostly they will say yes, you know, if you get my meaning. Branding is everything. So this is a real fact. Do you know this lady? It's Ellen. She have a very famous show in US called it as Ellen Show. You know, she's quite famous and rich, and because of her personal branding, she sold her house, almost all of her house. We actually go do and some survey about her, and then we found out branding is everything. So that's why we are really highly recommend to all our team members users. So Alan bought invested over 152 million real estate deal in the US, and in the last 2 years, you know Beverage Hills is actually quite famous in uh, in US. She actually bought it at around 15 million, and she sold around like 38 million. And the other house she bought it around 7.2 million, and she sold out around 11 million, and it's in the same year, you know that. And the other one is in the same year she bought it at 29 million, and she sold it at 35 million. Why is that? Why is that? Because of Alan, you know, because personal branding. People know, oh, this is Alan, this is Ronaldo house, this is Cristiano Ronaldo house, this is David Beckham house. If you are a rich guy, or maybe you want to buy a house from a success, would you buy it? Mostly will buy it because you would think as a a good hint to buy a success people house, everything, you know. So branding is everything nowadays. What I'm going to tell you. So you see, if you know the other real facts, do you know the stone about Supreme? Actually, the real cost is only around 0.45 cents, and they sell it around 200 USD. Why is that? Because of their personal branding. You know how many people actually buy this supreme stone and didn't actually provide any value at all? Do you know? It's just a supreme stone and around millions people buying, around the world, millions people are crazy about this stone. And even Starbucks, they are selling, the original cost is actually only like 1.2 USD, but they are selling you for 4 USD. Why is that? Because of the personal branding and their environment. So as you can see all this, you can sort of see all these big brand, they use years to build their brand. So a lot of people will buy their products and become their long-term passive passive income of their company products. That's why branding is very important, so we are really highly recommend. So a lot of people, you might ask, I'm very ugly, I have no talent, why should I, like, how, what, why? So do you know this girl? She's actually a tomboy. He's a tomboy from Thailand. It's quite famous, called Happy Paula. Do you think he's pretty? Do you think he's talent? But actually he quite earned a lot of money from the social world, all the events, and also she don't have any special things to show at all, right? And then she already approved by Instagram that she's an influence, and she earned more than like around 1 month, around 100 to 200k a month. This is what actually she's doing right now. And the other one is this, if you know her. So do you think she's pretty? And if you think you're ugly, then what do you think about him? People earn every month passive income by just social networking and go travel around the world, and also a lot of events, and it's quite famous. It's not about the look, sometimes it's not about the talent, it's about the content value you provide in your posts, the description, the value, the hashtag, and also how do you actually take care of your own members. You talk with them and you provide a lot of good ideas, events. So the following chapters that we are going to teach you, don't worry about that. Okay, so we understand that you're feeling. Some people, different people have their own different lifestyles, living lifestyle, healthy lifestyle, everything. So people have their own perspective, value, lifestyle. So we don't judge, we respect your decision. Although we already give you recommendations, but if you insist that you don't want to do your personal branding, you can do either way, which is a niche page. This is actually some of our team members, they are doing all this funny page. Don't see them posting this page, they actually earn money also, which is they are earning from Facebook or maybe Google AdSense. All of this they are actually earning. You can actually do, if you like supercars, you can do supercars niche page, something like supercar gangs, supercar gangs, everything. So there's a lot of choices. Even if you are doing property, or you like pretty girls, you like pretty cars, you like supercars, you like beauty things, you can actually do a page, which, because our company have a lot of collaborations and help you to promote to around the world too. So why should you care? Like, why should I care? Personal branding and branding is very important in this modern society. Here's a statistics about proving about branding, how important is it. So influence, do you know Cristiano Ronaldo? If you know this football star, he's actually a very famous Cristiano Ronaldo. Do you know, if you want him to post one post in his own Instagram, do you know how much is it? It costs around 1 million USD. Why is that? Because he's an influence, because of his personal branding. The world people like to admire people, they like to follow their style, they buy what shoe, they wear what clothes. A lot of young generation, especially for the 20, 30, 40, they really admire them and they will buy their things because it's influence, the power of branding. So here's a smart insight of the statistic about how effective it is. So when people buying, the marketers actually do some research, is very effective, which is 35%, and effective is 45%, and neutral is 15%, and ineffective is 5%. Very effective, ineffective is 0%. So you can see how important is it for branding for this 21st generation, century, 21st century. So how will my Ocean 3S help you build your personal branding. So our platforms is actually provide, to help you to boost your Instagram followers. It's real followers and it's not fake followers. You will get your own page, your personal branding, either your personal branding page or maybe your own beauty supercars, any page. We will get at least 400 to 1005 followers for whole world people to follow you. And not just that, and if you're putting a lot of good quality pictures, right hashtag, good description, and provide a lot of value, you will gain more than 1005 followers. And why is that? We know we have a lot of teams around the world, and we know. So this is our statistic. You will gain a lot followers around the world, and you earn. And you might ask, is it okay I can specify only for Malaysia or maybe from Australia? We suggest that you aim for whole world because whole world people might have other brand they will find you. Like the other country of brand they'll find you, hey, I'm giving you for this price to post it. So you take this opportunity and earn this kind of money as a, just post their product or maybe just tell about their company profile, everything. You will earn some extra money as a passive income too. So what is the benefit into our company? Since now you're in our team, I'm going to tell you the benefits. So we have level 1 to level 6, which is we aim for the followers, how many followers that you have. And also the second thing is we have Facebook automation bots. And the third thing is Facebook moderation ads. And number 4 is sell your own products in Ocean Shares. And we have all around the world of the team member user will help you to promote your products or even your personal brand or company brand to the whole world. It's some sort of brand awareness. And the last one, our company always invite a lot of online classes, not just teach about money and also teach you about how it's going to improve your living lifestyle, your healthy and earning money extra ways, a lot. This is our benefit of joining my Ocean Trust platform. So let us continue on benefit 1, level 1. When you have Instagram from 1005 to 10,000, user will be tagged in all the company events on Instagram. So whenever there's a sales from the post, and the user will get certain commission. This is only for level 1, meaning that you post, that company will arrange to you to post some of the products, which is legal of course, and then you just post it out to all of your followers, and some of your your followers, your fans might get certain interest to buy the products, and you will get certain commission. So this is for level 1. From the Instagram of your followers 1005 to 10,000, the company will arrange this kind of benefits for you. Okay, level 2. When you have followers from 10,000 to 15,000, user will receive branded clothes. So meaning not just that you will get as allowance for the products for posting their company products, and also you will get some commission from your followers when they buy their products too. So meaning this level 2, the company will free the products or the clothes or the services for you as a free for thank you for posting their product or their company profile, anything. Okay, this is for level 2 when you have 10,000 to 15,000 followers in your Instagram. Level 3. So when you have Instagram followers from 15,000 to 20,000, company will arrange all those products. So arrange the products or services to let you to post it in your story or your timeline. So you will not just only get the commission from your own followers, and the second thing, you will get their free products or their services, and the third thing, you will get an extra allowance, meaning the company will pay you for certain fees for your posting in your story or maybe in your timeline. So usually how much is based on your profile of all of your pictures. Before that, your description, your value, your hashtag, and how many people likes your every post. So usually in our team, we actually have user that earn 50 USD to 1,000 USD for this level 3. Do you know Cristiano Ronaldo is earning per post? If you ask him to post your product or your company profile per post in his story or his timeline, do you know how much is it? It's 1 million USD. This is because he's quite famous and a superstar. Level 4. When you get 20,000 and 25,000 of followers, company will arrange you to attend a lot of TV shows in order to earn extra income from the sponsorship, and at the same time, the company also will give you extra products and services, and also you earn certain of commission from your own followers, and also they will give you allowance. So when you attend all these short film or TV shows, you will not just earn extra income, you will also gain a lot of followers, because of people see you from the Facebook social networking TV show. And also our company actually are doing all these short films and TV shows which we are entitled to invite you to join our team to earn extra money too. So level 5, when you get 25,000 to 30,000, you will be exposed to join as all those big companies like long-term epicenter. Remember that now we have a lot of collaboration with Nike, Adidas, FOS, and a lot of big company brands. We so far have 30 big company joining us, and we are going to bigger and bigger. And yeah, you will be joining them as a long-term epicenter. As what does this mean? Meaning that they will pay you every month of certain amount, maybe like around 3,000 to 10,000 USD. So you need to post every post of their their products, their services, or their company profile as a long-term monthly epicenter. Okay, so level 6, when you get 30,000 above of followers, user will be exposed to opportunity to be a big budget movie, meaning you will go to all those big budget events, go to the movie film world, and also you will get a lot of allowance, big allowance, extra allowance, and sponsorship, and a lot of free products, which is level 1 to level 5, all of those benefits, and you get to all this big screen on those cinema. So this is for Instagram when you get 30,000 above. So either you'll be a main character, main actor, or maybe a sub actor. Okay, so mostly this is the benefit of joining our team, and thank you. Everything need time to build. There's no overnight success. Everything you need to be humble to reply your customer, humble to reply your fans, everything, so you have a passive income every month. Okay, thank you everyone.